Today we got something a little spooky. A little
suspenseful.
We're going to be reacting to Bizarrebub. We got a bunch of videos here that we haven't seen. I mean, we did see all these, like, really old ones, but we haven't seen none of the new ones. All right, I know this one says I watched it. I didn't. I must have, like, fell asleep or something and it, like, started playing. I don't know. But I didn't watch it, okay? I didn't cheat on you. Don't worry. I know you were shaking in your boots. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's pick one of these. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling like Scary Comp V 104. Looks kind of like it might be spooky. Suspenseful. I don't know any other scary words, so.
Start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
You ain't ever had a comeback in your life. Shut your bitch ass up.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange.
Somebody was following them?
They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
Okay.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
This dude's geeking out.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Bro, he tripping. Is bro wearing flip-flops? With that outfit? Who let bro out of the house? Wait, he taking a dookie? Yo, the back door is opening up.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
Nah, bro, this is actually kind of sad because I think he's doped up right now. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I understand her concern, obviously. Like, she got a kid with her, doing her motherly thing. I respect it. But I actually think bro right here,
might have a little...
right before he showed up to this front door.
Go!
Who was that? Opening the door and closing it. This dude's in no hurry.
Now, during this recording, mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing.
That's actually crazy.
However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
Okay.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever.
Not one time? I mean, the handle kind of looks like it's broken, honestly.
In the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like...
Oh no, bro. If something jump scares me...
Pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How? I don't know. That don't make sense.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
What's in that room is what I want to know.
Watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling.
There's more?
Yep.
Where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here.
Oh, heck no.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works.
This is property management. He don't even know what's in there? That's the problem. Oh, this looks like an old room.
Yo, what?
What is that? These are
Whose shoes are these?
What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there.
That's actually concerning. This is mad unsettling.
So how did... So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like, Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all, so remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all,
That is actually
I'm not taking your
like
question.
snakeskin.
This is real snakeskin.
That's disgusting.
Okay. I got all kinds of
You can
questions,
see,
bro.
like-
Are kids being trafficked in here, bro? Because it's so, bro. That's where we draw a line for real, bro. Ghosts. No more of that. Seriously, bro. You don't want me to get involved. I'm dead serious.
Ooh. Oh my God. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's
Why
shoes
is there
found
so
inside,
many children's
and it's
shoes
the
in there?
fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence.
No, bro.
However, before calling the police,
Don't tell
she
me.
notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is. But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in them pile of shoes.
Okay, what?
Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
Stop the cap right now. You gotta go talk to her. You have to go ask her, like, what's going on? Why are her boots in there? Bro, what the heck, bro? Do they have a ghost going around kidnapping children's shoes? I hope that's all it is. Just the shoes. Because if the kids are involved, now I'm about to wind it up.
Like, I'm going to show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I wanna say,
Stop.
like 2 months ago.
That her boots?
Yo,
That
this
her
is crazy
boots.
because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After
Okay.
showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes.
Stealing
around
is
here.
right.
I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They just putting shoes in the room, like it just none of this makes sense to me.
That don't make no sense to me either. Like, what would
As
you
Jasmine
need children's
states,
shoes for?
Someone in this
So
building
many of
has
them.
access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Oh, a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right?
Okay.
On some real cheap shoes, just, little kids' shoes or whatever. But what I
Bait?
did was,
Okay, bro. The fact we gotta bait this dude with kid shoes, this is the craziest thing I ever heard. What kind of bait is children's shoes? This is some weird, like, sci-fi horror film. Like, if this was actually, like, a horror film, bro, this would have gotten, like, a freaking 20% Rotten Tomatoes. Like, there's just no way, bro.
I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too. But look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it.
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured.
Always the third night.
Take a look.
Don't tell me it really is a ghost.
Oh, wait, no. That's the shoe taker? The Cincinnati shoe taker. I feel like they're gonna make a Netflix documentary on this.
Be on the lookout, guys.
Netflix, hit me up. I want to be involved.
Wait, hold on a second. I just noticed something. Sandals. Sandals. That guy earlier also had sandals, chat. What if this dude is playing multiple characters? What if he is like one of those like movie artists? And he's like dressing up as somebody different. What if he works for the CIA and they're stealing kids' shoes?
Probably not.
Uh-oh. Well, she don't even take the shoes, but she is being creepy, right? Like, what is she watching the corner for? Hey, yo, what? Did she just use her mind powers, or was that a ghost? She kind of staring at it. Oh, now she's scared. She a little scared. But I would be too. She slammed the door.
One of the boots moves on its own.
That's
It appears
weird.
to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door.
That's why she came. All right, my bad. Hey, my bad, sis. I didn't mean to, like, bring you into the investigation and whatnot, but, like, you was looking a little bit suspicious there for a minute, so that was the whole reason that I brought you in with that other guy who was, you know... Yeah, we'll remove you from the investigation list. Don't worry about it.
However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own.
That is crazy.
This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
It's always crazy to me that these people just don't move. Just move, bro. Number 5.
At around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
Jeez.
According to
Y'all in a rush,
witnesses
huh?
who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for.
And they didn't close the door behind them. I'm sorry, bro. This is just classic horror movie white girl. Y'all are gonna die. You're dead.
But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
Hurry.
We just need to go in there.
Sleeping bag. What is this, 1990?
Hurry up.
Hurry up, and leave the door wide open for the killer. Nobody's gonna close the door? I mean, at least close it so the flies don't get in. You're dead. You guys are so stupid, bro. Are we trolling? You just let this grown man get in. And look what he's carrying. What is this dude carrying? What the frick am I looking at?
I don't go to your house and mess with your
Oh my gosh. It's not a dude. That's a girl. And that's one of her dolls, I'm assuming, from the shopping cart. Listen, ladies, all you had to do was close the door. Now you have an angry shopping cart doll lady inside your home. And she just said she doesn't come to your house and mess with your bad word inserted here. But now she's in your house, and I see a nice glass mirror that's about to probably get rocked. I don't know what's going to happen, but just saying.
So don't mess with mine.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I just can't believe that they literally left the door wide open. It's insane. Whoa, what was that? A possum?
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling.
Did the
and
head
it
turn?
happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black shadow-like figure darts across.
Never mind.
It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured.
Ooh, that's
now,
creepy.
She has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
All right, you want to know what I think? I think the lady summoned some kind of a
black, dark horror figure to follow them around their house.
Basically, their house is cooked, okay? They're going to need to leave it because now they have some kind of entity that's going to be haunting them inside this house. That's what I think. Number 4.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night.
Babes and I before the show last night. Wait, hold on. Let me get in character. Babes and I before the show last night. It was a fun, crazy night. I'm happy I get to spend my life and share so many moments with this man. Ah!
According to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Sabby writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz.
That's not what they said. She literally said, Babes and I.
On a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else.
Ooh.
The following is their footage. Watch.
They almost hit somebody. Maybe the little rear view mirror hit him. I don't know. It kind of almost sounded like they did hit him, but he was off to the side. That's actually crazy. What the heck? This dude out there standing in the middle of the road.
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears.
That is kind of crazy, but also, isn't it weird that, like, I don't know, this camera footage looks like it's from, like, 1990? Like, bro, we do have, like, Ultra HD, 8K videos that you can put out now. Like, pretty much everybody has access to it at minimum 1080p. If not, even most people have access to 4K at this point. So why do we still get footage that is this blurry?
Just inches away from the passenger's side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
Nobody's there. Okay, that just gave me the chills. That's kind of crazy. That's really
Eerily,
weird.
nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road,
I
but
don't
after
like
looking
it.
at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had similar experiences on this road,
Similar?
Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera.
Everybody
After
seeing
all,
ghosts?
This route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
That's also true.
You're okay. You're okay. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her
I'm just glad she wasn't behind the wheel, bro. I'm glad that she was not behind the wheel. Because, bro, her reaction, I mean, look, I get it. She's obviously freaked out, but she definitely would have swerved all over the place, bro. They would have crashed. You see how calm he is? He's like,
Breathe, baby. Baby, breathe.
she's like, Number 3.
On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her,
Capturing memories of bro just sleeping on the couch. Okay.
we're turning to something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
I didn't see it. Oh, I thought that was a coat. That's not a coat? Bro, is that not a coat? What?
If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she
Oh, shoot. Wait, it's not there.
why you did.
Now what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin.
What
but
the
they both
flip?
have stated that this wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now surely Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure.
That's actually
Nothing
crazy.
about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen.
That's why I thought it was a
just seemingly
coat.
floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like.
Oh!
This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured?
No, that actually might have been a ghost.
On this one.
Number 2.
Now the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Stop it. That's actually sad.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Oh, her dad.
Daddy's right there.
It'd be Grandpa.
Okay. Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
That's your him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In him.
Okay, show me.
Mama, touchy.
In your closet?
Bro, tell me she capping right now.
Daddy ghost.
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Come on. Bro, if my daughter came to me and started taking me around the house for ghosts,
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
like, I don't know what I'd do.
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa.
Kids do
After
see
all,
stuff all the
she's
time
only
that's
2.
not there, you know?
But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
That is kind of specific, right?
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just saying things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person, as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes?
Yes, it looks like that. Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah?
Bro, she seems so
The
sure.
fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him
That is
or
crazy,
seeing any
right?
pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
I always feel like there's something with kids and like spirit realms, you know? Kids always be seeing things that we don't see. So I don't know, it could be true. Or that kid is really good at playing imagination, which also could be true. Number 1.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably quite disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Decides to pick it up. Baby bottle stem. What the? Out of nowhere. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me the kid just starts floating.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't actually know if that's gonna happen. What was that? Baby bottle hits playpen. The ghost is trying to feed the baby? That's actually like a goated ghost. Like, I would keep it
Kristen's
around.
daughter appears to see someone, despite no one else being home.
I'd be like, hey, the baby's up
If
at 3
Kristen
a.m.
was
Go,
downstairs,
go get it.
Who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here.
Okay.
And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen?
That's a
Now,
good
it's
question.
been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry.
That's a crazy way. I mean, why don't ghosts just, like, speak, bro? Just talk. Said we're just going to be throwing bottles around. Also, throwing it at the baby, what is the baby going to do, huh? You should have tossed it at the mom's head. Hey, baby bottle, your kid is hungry. Duh.
However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage?
I don't know about that last one, if she was just trying to get the mother's attention. Because why would you throw it at the baby? Throw it at the mom. Mom ain't going to even know until she comes in. And by that time, she was already planning on feeding her anyways, you know? So, regardless, those were some pretty unsettling ones today. That first one that we watched was probably the craziest one, bro. Like, I don't know what was going on with those little baby shoes, but that had me in a tizzy. I don't know what y'all thought, but let me know down in the comments which one was the most unsettling or scariest one for you. And look, I'll see you guys in the next video, all right? So please, if you wouldn't mind, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss out on any more videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Babes and I before the show last night. Wait, hold on. Let me get the character.
Babes and I before the show last night. It was a fun, crazy night. I'm happy I get to spend my life and share so many moments with this man.